When your registration access date arrives, you should be ready to register for classes. At this point, you should already have checked to make sure you are eligible to register, and you should already have prepared your schedule for each of the terms you plan to register for, as well as a list of alternate classes or a backup schedule in case one or more of your first choice classes is already full. Remember that you need the course reference numbers, or CRNs, for each of the classes, labs, tutorials, or seminars you've selected in order to register. Make sure you have these ready when you log into Pause. In the registration channel, select Registration. This time, select Add Drop Classes from the menu. Select the first term you want to register for. Remember that Term 1 begins in September and Term 2 begins in January. In the boxes in the Add Classes worksheet, enter the CRNs for all of the courses you've selected and click Submit Changes. Your current schedule will be displayed, showing all of the classes for which you've successfully registered. You may also see registration error messages if there were any problems with the classes you selected. Remember that for some classes, you must register for both a lecture section and a laboratory or tutorial section at the same time, or you will not be able to register for the class. Only when you add this CRN for the missing lecture or laboratory section for that class will you be permitted to register. Another common registration error message you may see when you attempt to register for classes is, "This class is filled." In this case, you should add one of the alternate or backup classes from the list you prepared. You may also check back later to see if any spaces in your first choice class have become available. At the bottom of the Add Drop Classes page, you will find a link to a list of other registration add drop error messages and learn about what they mean. After registering for Fall Term 1, you should also register for Winter Term 2 right away. At the bottom of the page, click Select Another Term, and repeat the process by entering the CRNs for all of the classes, labs, tutorials, or seminars that you've selected for Term 2. If you registered for the first half of a multi-term class in Term 1, remember that you will automatically be registered for the second half in Term 2. You have until the deadline for registration changes to make changes to your schedule. To switch a class, select Drop Class from the action menu next to the class you'd like to change. At the same time, enter the CRN for the class that you'd like to add before you click Submit Changes. If you decide not to attend any or all of the classes you've registered for, make sure to drop them before the deadline for registration changes to avoid tuition charges or possible academic penalties. If you have any further questions about registration, contact Student Central for help or for more information.